Now, for more analysis on that, the qualifiers and the match against Algeria and Ivory Coast, Nigeria, Algeria, then Ivory Coast, Morocco. We have joining us via Skype Olamide Oshinlade of footitool.com.ng all the way from Ukraine. Now, is it true? Are majority of Nigerian players bench warmers? Good to have you join us, Ima.
Thank you very much. Always good to have you on the show.
A majority of Nigerian players bench warmers in their club. Do you agree with Coach Rabah Majo of Algeria?
I guess that coach, he needs to look at the squad he's facing, and he needs to keep himself updated, because you can see a squad where most of our players are starters in their teams. Look at Henry Onyeko, look at Alex Wobi, look at the John Ogu and other players, the likes of Ndidi. They are very much, very much crucial for their teams, especially for their club side teams. And most of their teams can't even do without them. So I guess he doesn't even know what he's talking about. That means he doesn't even know the team that he's about to face.
But then this is a dead rubber match for Nigeria. It doesn't do anything. Nigeria is already through to the World Cup. What would you expect the coach to do? Field the younger players, I guess, and look for those who will fill the squad, don't you think?
Well, in this kind of game, what the coach should do is bring in the younger players, test some new strikers, test some new players, which he already believes in, because for him to have brought them for him to have called them up to the national team, he has already seen potential in them, and he already believes in them. So it's just for them to come out and showcase to the world, and tell the world that I don't even deserve to be sitting on the bench. I can make efforts, I can do something for my country and represent them well. And I'm sure they're gonna prove themselves right, in this dead game.
Right, but all eyes will be in Abidjan, where Ivory Coast take on Morocco. Morocco needs just 1 point, just a draw, and it will be all over for Ivory Coast. But do you think the Atlas Lions can pull this through right in the Ivorian backyard?
Well, what they need to do is always in sports, they need to have that motivation and try to keep their heads straight, try to defend well. And if normally the best form of defense is attack, try to attack, and try to defend. Also, get a balanced team to play the Ivorians in Ivory Coast, although it's going to be a very difficult challenge for them. But I'm sure they don't want to let their country down, because just a point to take them to Russia, a very crucial point to take them to Russia, they don't want to jeopardize that for anything. And their coach has already come out to say that there's motivation for them. The Ivorians also have motivation.
All right. Thank you very much there, Olamide Oshinlade, all the way from Ukraine. We're just having some